Hi, it's James. I'm having problems with my computer. For some reason, Windows 10 or Windows 11 and my video editor don't like each other. So I'm going to do a short version of what I tried to do earlier. I am going to talk about 2 Timothy 2:20 and verse 21, but I want to comment about Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm amazed that the media tries to portray him as a racist, even though the 3 people that got shot were all white. But the problem is Kyle didn't really need to be there. You're trying to convince a very angry mob that what they're doing is wrong. And talking to them is not going to do any good. He basically needs to let the police do their job. Matthew 7:6 says, "Do not cast what is holy to the dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you into pieces." And that's what they tried to do, Kyle. They tried to hurt you. They wanted you gone because you didn't stand up for the same beliefs that they do. Peaceful protesting is okay. Destroying other people's property is not. And that's the difference that needs to be made here. The people with Black Lives Matter have pointed out that there is some racism in the way the police handle things. But the problem is using violence just is not going to solve it. It's not the right way to handle it. So, anyway, now that I got that out of the way, let's get into 2 Timothy 2. If you want to know why this channel exists and why we need to grow up in our faith, this is a great verse. I'm going to start in verse 20, actually, just because... is it 2 Timothy or... Wait a minute, maybe I was in the wrong place. I'm kind of winging it just because... let's see here. Yeah, 2 Timothy 2, verse 20 and 21. "But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also wood, hay, and some for honor and some for dishonor. Therefore, if anyone cleanses himself from the latter, he will be a vessel for honor, sanctified and useful for the master, prepared for every good work." So if you want to know why you need to grow up in your faith, that's it. Because God has things He wants to use you to do, but in your current condition, you're not ready yet. So we need to grow up in our faith. It means staying in the Word, fellowshipping with other believers. They'll help us by pointing out things in our life that we need to change. Prayer. Prayer isn't always about asking for things and getting what we want. Prayer a lot of times is about allowing God to change us from within. And literally just staying the course is what we need to do. You don't realize that God is ultimately the one responsible for sanctification. We talked about this a couple weeks ago with Philippians 1:6. "He who began a good work in you will carry it on into completion." God is the one that causes us to grow spiritually. So stay the course, be strong, stay in the Word. If you read the Bible every day. And the sad part is, according to one survey, only 40% of evangelicals are reading their Bible every day, and that's sad. But that's why this channel exists, is I'm trying to encourage more people to do that so that they can ultimately become more and more like Jesus each and every day. And that's the hope of this channel. So anyway, I love you guys, especially my subscribers. And I will see you again next Tuesday. We'll do another video on Matthew 9. Until then, have a good weekend. Bye.